Thought he might have been on the ground level. Whoa. I'd like to say great minds think alike, but he's a bandit. Not sure what that line over on the right side is when I sight in with this gun. Seems a lot of them are shooting at something. Oftentimes it seems like it's not me. Yeah, I think that's a usable vehicle, so let's not get that destroyed. Yeah, I would probably have a lot better results here using the AN-94. But the AN-94 doesn't really let you do cool things like that. Sans the dying. So I'm remembering that there are actually people out there who complain that Stalker Soup is too easy. And I'm wondering what the hell kind of Stalker Soup they're playing, because I'm pretty sure I'm dying pretty quickly here. It could be that I'm doing a lot of stupid maneuvers, but at the same time, I think it's more the fact that a lot of these enemies seem to be doing what Secret Trails 2 enemies did. They would shoot and either miss or get a headshot. Precisely, exactly like that. They'll either miss completely or shoot me directly in the head, and then I die instantly. Against enemies like this, I'm kind of enjoying having to get rid of this RPD for a quest. Now the bus... If that fucking snowflake didn't suddenly appear there because the anomalies don't stay where they are when you reload a save, then that bus would have been a good tactic again. Can't Rambo it, I guess. You'd think these high-tier medkits would be doing a little bit more against the, whoa. And there's the overpowered shotgun again. I really should have just kept mine around, because then this would be reciprocated. So you'd think I'd be a little bit more hidden when using this. Oh, come on, really? Yeah. God damn it. That's one of the times the ridiculous jump height just bites you in the ass. Because with the lower one, I could have hopped onto the top of that barrel and the guy on the side wouldn't have been a problem. Still against gotten slaughtered by the guy in front of me because I didn't notice he was in front of me until after the jump, but actually no, I could have done a real cool action movie dive shot. I really hope I'll be able to soak up bullets like that when I've got an exoskeleton. I've actually always found it kind of odd how the exoskeleton is supposed to provide you with so much bullet protection, because it looks like a regular set of armor, like military armor or something like that. There's something put on to help you carry more shit. Additional strength, augmented strength at that. Yeah, I really need to use up all this ammo. I need the free space. Dude, stop bleeding already, for God's sake. They just keep respawning, or what? I can never do anything cool. I have to say, these bandits are getting really annoying with their ridiculous accuracy. They're bandits. They're low-life scum that can't hit shit, and yet, when I'm attacking a base in the ATP, perfect laser accuracy. Secret Trails 2 accuracy at that. I was holding off on doing this because I really don't want to destroy any more loot than I have to. But if this is the way to get rid of the remaining bandits quickly and easily, that's how I'm gonna do it. Still a bunch of guys here, but with the sound of the helicopter, I'm thinking I might just need to start the looting while he spazzes out on the ground. Ooh, that guy had a really nice artifact. I'm gonna get into what I assume to be safe and save. There we go. Guy's got a different name this time. What the hell? At least I'm pretty sure it's a different name. Yeah, I really hope I'm given the opportunity to soak up bullets that well when I've got an exoskeleton equipped. Otherwise, I'm going to be annoyed. Because really, it would only be fair. Where is this guy? Where is he? I think I just barely saw something on the other side of that truck. I'm gonna blow it up with a stick of dynamite. Turn them all into bandit soup. Oh, come on! Alright, you're done. Fuck you. And there are still bandits here. Okay, Gray, you better not disappear. So I've got more loot to take. Even with more scumbags nearby. Alright, good enough load. It's got to maximize the profit. While standing in a very dangerous area. Because we all know that I needed more things to complain about in this level. Kind of hoping for a bit more money out of that, but that's a decent amount. Alright, well, I don't know if he's going to stick around for the rest of the loot. But I think to better understand what he says, I'm going to pop it into the PDA and try to read it from here where there isn't a risk of being shot. Good to see the helicopter still has no hitbox. I gotta say, it's kind of hard to follow what he's saying because, you know, the same usual issue. Badly translated, machine translated even, Russian to English. It's kind of hard to follow. Right, so anyway, as far as I can tell, the ATP is built with a lot of... Is that a radio, or is that a person? Built with a lot of cordon buildings that have been adjusted a bit. You can probably recognize pretty much all of them if you have a reasonable amount of experience with Stalker already. And Gray's left, so any other loot will have to be sold to the loners. Ah yes, this reminds me, I was actually trying... Oh, sweet. Can I actually drive this too? And I guess that's running... That's the generator. Yeah, I was actually going towards trying to use a texture pack for this. Since so... Fucking A. Since so little of my VRAM is being used up by this mod, I was gonna get one of those high-res texture packs. Shame that OneDrive is terrible and always fails to download, and I can't hook into the download URLs at all with the download manager to alleviate the issue. Okay, I could use those. I can sell them now. Okay, that must have been it. That must have been the guy that... Whoa, go through the... When the hell did he have line of sight to shoot me? Isn't he over... like there? Oh god, there's a lot more of them than there should be. Okay. Either they started respawning or there was just plain a lot of them camped out over on this side of the area. God. That guy either eats a lot of bullets or my aim was just that off. Also, there's something buggy about this building. Like, step forward slightly around here and you slide. I mean, yeah, these guys are an exoskeleton. God damn it. They're in exoskeletons, so I expect them to take damage, but I'm also using AP ammo. Might have to look into a weapon fix now, because this shotgun thing is getting really annoying when I'm not the one using the overpowered shotgun to win. Okay, this time let's try to take this guy out, instead of getting a few shots and that don't do anything, and getting nuked from behind. Unless their A-life states have been reset by the save, or the load. Actually, if I could get on top of this building, that would help a lot. So unless the hitbox that hasn't been updated to work with the view height. This should be safe. But now none of them are coming my way. Let's see if I can get onto the roof of another building. Almost good. Just gonna keep doing this until I find a building that I get a line of sight from. Damn it. Well, they're awake now, I know that much. Wondering, should I get rid of the silencer? Because it doesn't seem to be helping me too much. May even be weakening my shots. Oh. Certainly weakened the sound of my shots. Some clouds flying past at super speed. Alright, come on, you bandit scum. Why don't you follow the sound of bullets? Man, where are these guys? Okay, I'm just gonna hop down here. I'm running out of time. Hop down here, loot this guy, and try to find my way up to the roof of a building again. Working on the assumption that the guy that spotted me over here isn't moved his way around to shoot me in the back. We still got 3 guys, goddamn. Then there were 2. Alright, you scumbags, come on, get out of there. We should probably put this on as well. Yeah, working towards getting rid of all these artifacts as well. And now we've got fear music to play me out. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? 1 left. He's in a leather jacket. I can't really consider that safe, though, since he more than likely has a shotgun. Okay, he seems to be this way. Come on, update this thing. These guys cannot be still alive. Well, there's seriously still people here? I mean, this guy, okay. This guy I can believe, because it's possible I may not have hit him when I was firing wildly through the window. Okay, using AP rounds, probably not the best idea. Well, AP 9 by 762 by 39. Okay, I'm really wondering if they're just respawning around here at a very fast rate. This seems a bit much. I mean, it really generally seems like they're respawning around here. Or for some reason the range at which the contacts list pops up or will detect a person has been decreased or something. Alright, let's try not to get killed finding this last guy. That'd be really annoying. Finally. Done with these mutants. Monolith. Ah, monolith bar. Well, they turned the car park building into a bar. Gotta admit, that's actually kind of, oh, they even have the door slightly ajar. Yep, that sounds like bandit music, alright. Okay, anything else around here? I'm supposed to be looking for computer disks. In fact, I'm gonna have to call it off here very soon, but I ought to look at that quest. Where is that? Products. The Stalker. Flash for Petrenko. Flask for Petrenko. So, no information as to where it is. Great. There's something about brought it to a stalker, so maybe one of the guys at the stalker camp has it. Alright, let's grab one of those vehicles. Drive back to the stalker base, do a little quick trading, and see what goes on over there. Definitely need to get my hands some more AP rounds for this gun. Well, the way this drives is certainly not realistic. It's really quite goofy as well. Yep. These vehicle physics are definitely not that great. Especially not when the hitbox of the tree is larger than the tree itself. Alright guys, I brought you another vehicle. Well, I'll sell him some stuff. Alright, that'll do it for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time in Stalker Soup.